Kentucky Farmer here, and welcome back to the 30th episode in my Goldcrest Valley FS17 Let's Play series. In the last episode in this series, we purchased and harvested Field 22 and planted about 200 trees on Field 17. In this episode, if we take a look at the map overlay here, we've got 3 fields that are ready to harvest. 11's ready, but it actually has a little patch here that's still not quite for some reason. So we'll wait until field 11's completely ready before I go out and harvest it. So we'll wait for the next growth cycle. So in this episode, I'm going to go ahead and harvest these 3 fields, and I'll probably just run the combine with Courseplay. And while that's going on, I'm going to pick up the straw on field 22. And then, as these fields get harvested, I'll try and pick up the straw on that. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is grab my harvester. And we'll pull out the header. Alright, and then we want to unfold the combine, fold the head, and fire up Courseplay. Such a small field, it's doesn't seem like it's really worth it. Field 15, 13.2 meters. Starting at the northeast and heading south. Yeah, we'll go ahead and generate that. And then we can first waypoint, drive course. How did it do that? First waypoint, drive course. There we go. Alright, and then we can jump over here to this tractor. We'll drive on down to field 22. Alright, so here we are down at field 22. Go ahead and turn this on, lower our pickup. Alright, we got our first load. Go ahead and take this back to the main farm. Check on our combine. It looks like it may actually be done already. And I think when I get back to the main farm, I'm actually going to swap out this tractor for the fence so that I have a little bit more horsepower for pulling this thing up hills. Nope, not quite done yet. Almost. Alright, well, we've officially filled this thing up with straw. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit more of this while I'm here. Just go ahead and top off the trailer, and then that way I can go see what it is for a full trailer load when I sell this. Alright, 100% full. Nice, $1,108. And we're gonna get quite a few of these here. So, combine is full and needs to be offloaded. So let's head over here. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. There we go. So this tractor I'm going to hook up to the tipper and use it for unloading, and then I'll grab the fent and use the fent for the loading wagon. Wow, that's like, the spout is out but folded, and they folded the head? It's a little weird. So we want to fold that. I'm going to clean up this like a little bit there. And then we want to unfold this. And turn it on. $10 liters. Isn't really worth it. Not gonna fit through there. Have to go this way. Alright, so we want to do field 14. And we're going to do southeast corner heading west. Generate first waypoint, drive course. Okay. Oh, okay. That's soybeans. I'm like, why is it not leaving a windrow? Alright, so we can go ahead and dump this off. Alright. Now I'll take this guy and go park it over by the edge of the field 14 there. And then we'll grab the fent. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish picking up this field here. Alright, got all that straw picked up. Let's go ahead and sell this partial load. While I'm right here, before I forget, I'm going to run over here and pick up these eggs. This looks pretty full. Alright, good enough. Alright, now our combine is, oh wow, almost done, but not full yet. Whoa, these hills are pretty intense up here. Alright, so our combine finished. I'm going to go ahead and just pick up this next load before I move the combine. Alright, I'm just going to drive this load up to the main farm. Sell this here. Alright, so I'm just going to park this here for now. And we'll hop into our combine. Stop driver. We'll clean up these corners here. Oh. Keep pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. We'll unload our soybeans and then head over to field 12. It's interesting, you can drive fast while it's running as long as the head is picked up, but if you put the head down, then it limits its speed. But then for this part, you want to make sure you have it running and ready to harvest before you start it, otherwise it will skip the first chunk. I'm actually going to back it up a little bit too, because it seems to be missing a little bit on the edge right when you start it. So we'll clear course, select field 12, and in fact we could even this out to 13 meters and that might fix the problem with it missing a little bit too. We're going to start in the southwest heading east. Activate that, and we're going to say first waypoint, drive course. And then this is wheat, so it should be, nope. That's interesting, why is it not letting me? There we go. It's odd I couldn't turn on windrow while Courseplay was driving it. Alright, so we need to empty this because this has soybeans. We gotta get ready for that wheat. Alright, we're gonna unload this. And take this back over there to that field. 12. Alright, we'll just leave that there. And we'll head down to field 22 and keep picking up more windrow. Now that we got the outer path picked up, the straight lines are a little bit easier to drive. Guess I don't really have to drive around the field if there's nothing in it. Nope, looks like our combine needs to be offloaded. So I'll go ahead and dump this and then I'll jump over there. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I might have been better off using the smaller case. It seems like this vent keeps getting hung up on the doors when I go through here. Alright, let's go offload this guy. Alright, let's keep picking up straw. It's boring, but it's $1,000 per load. Adds up. We're at what, 2,600 when we started this episode? So, it's helping. Alright, before I start on this section, I'm going to jump over and check on the combine. Almost done. Now it's a question of, will it get filled and need to be emptied, or will it be able to finish? I think I'm going to have to empty it. Yep. Did it again. Alright, so we want to stop driver, clear this out, unfold, fold, back up, lower, turn on, drive forward. Turn it off, put the pipe in, hold it, and I'm just going to drive this back over to the farm. Alright, I'll take this guy and go dump it off in the silo. Alright, now we're going to keep picking up some straw. Alright, got another trailer load. And this trailer load will get us really close to 10,000. Oh man, $4. Alright. Alright, done with this field. Nice, $11,000. Alright, I think that's about going to wrap it up for today. We harvested fields 15, 14, and 12, and picked up the straw on fields 22, 15, and 12. And so now if we check our map overlay here, you can see that all 4 of these fields are marked as being harvested. 11, we're still waiting on this little chunk down here to turn before we harvest it. And yep, looks like these aren't in need of plowing yet. So in the next episode, what I'll likely do is work on cultivating, weeding, and seeding these 4 fields with oilseed radish to get them ready for the next cycle. And if we check out our storage, we're up to a whopping 63,000 liters of wheat, 96,000 liters of barley, 30 of canola, 27,000 of soybeans, 31,000 of corn, and our straw storage is full at 250,000 liters of straw. So that's not bad at all. Looks like Mary's Farm has a pretty decent price on soybeans right now. We're not really hurting for cash, otherwise I might consider that. So being able to sell that straw really helped out a lot. We made a little over 10 grand a day just by selling that, which puts us in a pretty good position for our expenses that we'll get at midnight. So I don't really have to worry about that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'm Kentucky Farmer. Thanks for watching.